ATMs and KW, yeah.
Okay. I'm close there. It's like 45 almost. A tad over to 45, between that and the 50 probably. I could call it 50 or 45, but that's good.
Yeah, I was just wondering, comparing, kind of see how my tubes were. I thought they were in decent shape. It sounded like they probably are all right. I can get legal limit, but I had to drive it pretty hard.
You know, Frank, if we're doing a kilowatt, I call it a gallon of power, and that extra 5 over the K, I don't think it's going to be seen. If it is, you're talking a dB, maybe 2 from 5 to, from 1,000 to lead out full legal 1,500. I don't know if it's worth putting that kind of strain or pain on the tubes, you know, especially when the amps are been around a while. You kind of want to preserve them, you know.
Oh, it's not. No, that's the reason I run mine where it said I want them tubes to last. Hell, you can't find them, and if I could, I can't afford them. I mean, it's the price they want for them. That's $4,500 worth of tubes.
Brother, I know. Oh, well, I know. I've been down and looking high and low, finding they're like hen's teeth out there, you know, hard to come by. And when you do find them, you got to leave your left lung or right arm.
Are we talking about 8874?
You know.
Oh, isn't that a fun one?
Oh,
I just want to say, if you can find them, it's $1,500 a piece.
Yeah, if you can find them.
I know, that's why. Is that you, Joe? You back?
I am. I'm sorry. I walked out of the room, but, you know, this 374 I've got, for whatever reason, I mean, it was kind of a bar find and a rescue. A friend of mine found it, and I rescued it. And after cleaning all the filth and everything off of it, it is 100% what it was supposed to do from the factory. And on those tubes, you're absolutely right. You'll spend $4,000 on a set of those tubes.
Wow. What did you do to turn it, convert it to the, what was it? Is it a 4CX800 A7 or is it a 3CX800?
Which the 78?
Yeah, the 78. You said you
Yeah, no, they were IMAX. They were 3CX 800 A7.
Oh wow, you put them in the 78.
Yes.
Is that the one you're on now?
No. Sadly, I sold my 78 a couple of years ago.
And so you didn't have to mess with the bias. You just put that transformer in for the filament, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you had to adjust it, but basically, it already had all of the voltage and everything in the transformer set up. You just had to plug it in.
I'll be darned.
I don't even know if those even exist anymore. They were a special transformer that Peter Dahl was building. I don't even remember what years exactly. It would have been probably 09, 10, and he only produced so many of them. And whoever bought it after he passed away, I don't think has been making them.
Well, I mean, if you got the voltage for the right I think it's, oh boy, somebody ran it by me. I don't know if it was Travis here on frequency or Chris, another person, but anyway, they said, I think you needed 9 volt or 12 volt, the voltage to increase for the filament. It wasn't that much, and they said, I think any miniature transformer, you could just get the voltage right for the filament, and that was it.
You can. That's what we did before we were able to get a hold of a transformer. You could buy another transformer and just mount it under the subdeck like we did.
Okay. And you don't have to mess with anything else. Just get that voltage at the filament, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, pretty much. You might. Yeah. There was some values we changed on a few caps, but boy, it's been so long now I couldn't tell you what it was.
Well, those 800s aren't really that easy to come by neither, but they're sure a lot easier than the 8074s, you know.
They are.
Right, GU74s.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I just got rid of my last set of spares not long ago, and they are, but they're still $1,400 for a set of tubes.
If you could find them, who would have them? Go ahead. Hold on, Joe.
them GU74Bs or whatever it is, them Russian tubes now, they're a little cheaper.
Oh, it's a plug and play, Frank? You can put them right in here?
No.
No.
If you convert it to the 3CX 800s.
Oh, that's good to know.
You've got a 3CX800, and then the Russian tube is a 4CX800. I've had both.
Okay, maybe that's what it is, but you can, Big Bird can convert it, I think, for either one of them.
Well, I don't know anything about converting one to a 4CX800 or the GU, 74s, whatever they are. Anyway, that would be a really great tube to convert it to if you've got somebody that can do it.
I got the Alpha 91B, and that's what it's utilizing is the 3CX 800s. That's a bigger tube than the 8074s by far. That's more than twice the size.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more than 88 yes. You could still buy 3CX800s from Pensa Tubes in California. You can buy them brand new.
How much?
They're $1,400.
Oh my God.
I mean, for a set.
So you're talking $3,000 and you got a new amp again, pretty much.
Oh yeah. You can get a set of 4CX800s or the Russian tubes for like $500.
How good are they? How long lasting are they?
My QRO 2000, my QR 2500DX had two of them in it and ran for better than 11 years, and I never had a problem with them.
That's good to hear that. That's good to know. If I had to go that route.
85 YCY for ID. Y'all carry on. 85 VVC for ID.
W4SAID.
NTCARS.
84B KM4FKY.
Are you still out there, Jim?
Hey Tom, is that Fort Suffer or Suffer moved out? Is that down on the river? That Fort Suffer is one down on the river, right?
Fort Suffer's over there by New Orleans.
Roger. Yeah, I used to work around that area. I was trying to, when you said Suffer, I was just wondering if it was different.
run about 16 or 18 miles.
Hey, Roger, I said Fort Suffer's down in Blackman Parish. Leandro Perez, ain't it?
Yeah, Roger.
This is the same song.
Roger.
Quickie comment.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, this is about that long antenna, the three halfways.
Yeah, that's correct. That's what Joe was saying. You got an antenna with 3 half waves.
Let me tell you something, because most people don't, maybe might know, they don't have a novice license anymore. The reason it works, everybody's familiar with a normal dipole halfway, right? All right, that's 1/4 each side, right? Okay, number one is an odd number, right? One, of the 1/4, one is an odd number. With me so far?
Yeah, it's a 120-foot dipole.
All right, well, as long as each side has an odd number of a quarter wave. So it could be 1/4, 3/4, 5/4, so forth, right? You got me so far?
I think so.
Okay. Now, as long as each side has an odd number of a quarter, you'll have a low impedance in there where your feed is in the middle. Now, each side don't have to be the same. Like for instance, let's just pick an easy number, figuring up here is maybe a quarter wave 60 feet. So his roughly might be 180, 3 times the 60. Each side, that'd be be 180 each side. There's be 360 altogether, right?
Yes.
All right. So now, if say you don't have enough room, 360, but you got 300, in other words, like I said, each side don't have to be the same. As long as each side has a odd number of a quarter. So you could have 1/4 on one side and 3/4 on the other. So you could have a 60 on one side and you could have a 180 on one side, so to give you 240 and you still get the low impedance in the middle. That's the rule I learned. And as long as you got an odd number of a quarter on each side, you'll have a low impedance.
What do you mean on each side? Quarter on each side?
An odd number of a quarter. Odd number, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Regular dipole, 1/4. The number 1 is an odd number, so you could have 1/4, 3/4, 5/4, 7/4. 1, 3, 5, 7. That's odd numbers, right? Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I'm saying. Each side don't have to be the same. That's what I'm saying. You could have 1/4 on one side and 3/4 on the other. Both 1 and 3 are odd numbers. And you'll still have a low impedance in the middle. Because say for instance, okay, like him, he got the 360 feet total because he's got each side's the same, 3/4 on each side. 180 on each side. But say you don't have 360 feet. Say you got 300 feet. Well, okay. Well, 1/4 on one side is 60 feet. 3/4 on the other side would be 180. 180 and 60 is 240. So you'd have enough room.
One question, Tom. How about the angle at the apex? I mean, usually 120 degrees is optimum for a dipole. What kind of degrees would pertain to this?
No, same thing. Nothing changes. It's the same. It's just if you want, the right impedance, the length's got to be right. So it'd be the same rule as regular dipole.
Interesting.
Yeah, just you want to make it bigger, you get more couch area, you probably have more gain to it. So that's it.
that's it. As long as you got an odd number of a quarter on each side, then you're good. Each side don't have to be equal. Most each side is a odd number of a quarter. Very smart.
85Y, CY.
Alright, so anyway, WT2T. W4SAL. KC8ARS. Hi, Tom. Hey.
Very short. My original specifications for this antenna, if anybody's interested.
Okay.
Well, okay, I built it in 2006. It's 380 feet long. It's 190 per leg. The apex is at 80 feet, and the legs are basically about 25 feet off the ground.
And you're feeding it with coax 50 ohm?
I am feeding it with a 1-to-1 balun with coax.
That's funny, it's the length I said. Well, you got to remember, I mean, depends what part of the band. You know, a quarter wave for this band that is down the bottom would be 67.5 feet. Up to the top, maybe 60.
It does depend on the band.
Two sides, you're talking 15 feet difference between top and bottom of the band. So unlike you, the top of the band part would be the 360 and
but anyway,
more, you're more down low in the band. Okay, you guys doubled. Hold on, Tom. And go ahead, Joe. Then you go back to him, Tom. Go ahead, Joe.
I originally designed this antenna to work in and around the 3922 frequency. Back in those days, I was a big 3922er. Things have changed. Anyway, so I haven't changed the length of the antenna or use a tuner. And at 3903, I'm at a 1.09 SWR.
That's how it is now, Joe?
Do what?
You said a 1.09 SWR. Is that here on 3903?
Well, there's 2 or 3 of you in there. The last time I was on 3922 was probably about a year ago. Yeah, well, it's not the same people, it's not the same attitude, and I don't have time for it. I hear you. Enough about that. Y'all go.
Hey, Joe.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your knowledge. I was asking you, is it resonant down here? I get your dip. I mean, from 22 down here on 03, it's working. I know it's working great.
Yeah, I'm running an SWR 1.09 right now.
Yeah, that's super.
So, I mean, it's not real wide, but it's wide enough.
Yeah, I think so.
It just doesn't cost much, and it's been up there for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's important? You did it yourself.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I even created the insulators out of a 1/2-inch Lexan.
That's smart. Yeah, that's what I was explaining. That applies to any band, any frequency. For instance, most of us realize that you could use a 40-meter dipole on 15, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's why a quarter wave, 1/4, an odd number. A quarter wave for 15 is 11 feet. Well, 3/4, 3 times, that's 33. And that's a quarter wave for 40. So that's why when you're on 40, you got a quarter wave. When you're on 15, each side.